Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? What's up, the dude rocks? How are you? Terry, how are you? What's up, Purple Tube? Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hey, yo, what's good? Angela, Crystal, Dan, hello, sweetheart. MK, Jonah, Crystal, Ann, how you doing? On and off, what's up, my man? Stephanie, too good for you. Angela, Lisa, Life Lover, Crystal, Ann. Again, hey, Purple. Life Lover. Life Lover is mine. No, I'm just kidding. Giovanna, Carrie Phillips. We're gonna let some more people come in here so we can take this day. No. The happy birthdays to my sister Leslie, who passed away at the age of 27 years old. Alright, so I'm going to start this day off by saying, well, first and foremost, happy birthday to Leslie. Second of all, I'm very disappointed in a lot of people. Nobody shared any stories, nobody tagged anything with me, with my sister in it. Nobody cared. Nobody cared today. None of you guys cared unless I said it. Like barely anybody was. I did not receive one message from anyone, a text or any DMs from anybody saying, "I hope you're doing okay. God rest your sister's soul."
Thinking of you and Leslie on today. Hope she is having a great celebration in heaven. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Nobody cared. Nobody cared about her birthday today. And I'm going to preface this by saying you do not need to donate to this video at all. Okay? Whoever AC2 is, well, you're gone from this page. I don't need you to take away from my sister. These are the people. You guys are. This is disgusting. It's my sister's birthday. Not even my family. Not even any of my fans. Nothing. I wake up at 11:34, and I have pretty much every left and right fan just like pretending to be a fan. They're not a fan. They are a fan. They are. All they're doing is stirring up and causing havoc in my life, which I'm going to wreak havoc on theirs. And you best believe that my sister Leslie's soul is within me. And you just trust me. She's with me. And I'm here to keep her legacy alive. So, who else is doing it? Oh, you're so fake. Yeah, I'm so fake. I'm the fake one. The only one in the family. Don't get it twisted. I'm the only one in my family. Or out there that celebrated that, and Victoria made that for Leslie. So it kind of puts things into perspective for you. Thank you to the mods. There are a couple rogue mods. I'm just letting them dig their graves a little deeper before they get in a lot of trouble. So, Leslie's definitely within me. We both were a lot alike in our family. And someone says, your brother didn't post nothing. Of course he didn't. That's why he shut the door in her face when she asked him for rehab. So, allegedly, that's what the story was. So, but that's not harassment. That came straight out of Leslie's mouth. Right, Stephanie? Damn, right? That's okay. The day will not be ruined when you don't go to the funeral of your sister. My sister died years ago, and I was the only... I did go. My brother's the one who didn't go. Okay? Remember? Because he had a solo performance for 200 people 2 hours away in Rochester, New York. Instead, he couldn't be in Buffalo. So... Let's not go there, all right? Let's just not go there. Because all you have to do is watch House of Carters to see how much my family gave a shit about Leslie. And how much she just wanted to be heard. You know, this is what are the things that develop people and their character is life and death. It's not money, and it's not, I mean, well, that can develop characters too, but even my brother said it on the TV show. He said, you know, you come into this world alone, and you leave alone only with a couple of people or something like that, right? Well, I pray every day. Every single day. I mean, I can't even... Just keep your mean stuff to yourself today, okay, guys, please? Alright? Just one day. Forever would be nice, but we know that's not gonna happen. So. It's not money in this world that brings you solace and peace and comfort and happiness. It's not. It's being understood and being heard. And it's like I'm the only one who misses her every day. I hang her pictures up on my walls and my whole family. So I just ask for one time that I get on, just for everybody just to let me share a few stories. I'm looking at the chat right here, guys, just so you know. So Leslie, let me tell you about Leslie. Because I was the only one who spoke really at her funeral, too. Leslie spent the majority of her life being pretty much abused and led in the wrong direction, and because she started gaining weight, people didn't want to work with her back then because they were all about like the Britney Spears and the Christina Aguileras, and didn't give people like with weight issues like Leslie had any chance. And Leslie really just wanted to succeed as an artist, and she really looked up to Nick a lot, and he just didn't care. No one would listen to Leslie. And she taught me a very valuable lesson, that like, you have every right to be heard. And when people are there, alive, telling you, please listen to me, don't force me to go see a psychiatrist, listen to me, and as my brother, didn't be my brother and my sister, and listen to me, do that. Do that with your family while they're alive. So, Leslie was very adventurous. She did protect me when I was a kid from the rest of my family. She would fucking knock Nick right out in the face. It just...
We honor Leslie with you. Blue heart, purple heart.
You don't have to donate to me, guys. I don't want any donations today. It's okay. I don't want any donations ever. It's fine. It's not about that. I came on here because this is a cleaner platform for me to be able to say what I want to say. And anybody on YouTube out there, this video is copyrighted. And I'm not allowed to abuse my rights on YouTube. So we'll put that. You can donate if you want. Yeah, if you want, sure. But I'm just gonna give them to her family. So to Leslie's family, to Mike and to Alyssa. So. Sorry, I have to put Justine time for saying laugh out loud. Not very nice. Anyway. Leslie was so adventurous. She would always want to go on dirt bike rides and taught me how to like ride dirt bikes and go up hills and be a daredevil and jump off of bridges and have fun and go fishing and nighttime fishing and was just a very loving person that
I may have not known much about Leslie, and I'm very sorry for not knowing, and I would love to know more about her, and you have a good heart. Leslie Hart.
Yeah, well, you can find out a lot about Leslie by, you can find out a lot about Leslie by watching House of Carters, because I rewatched all of House of Carters yesterday, and she was just never going to give up on being a singer. Tell us what her favorite things in life. What were her favorite things that she did? She liked boating. She loves her cats. She was an amazing singer, an incredible songwriter. She would have blew me and she would have made my brother and I look like microscopic if she was still alive today. The name of the song that I did in her memory is called Call Me an Angel, because it was the last melody that she wrote. So today I'm going to try to work on that. Yeah, you liked Leslie the most. She was my favorite sister of yours, probably because she was making the most growth in the family. I always thought there was nothing that could stop her, but something was really off about when she died. It wasn't a normal, like they tried to say, she overdosed on Xanax and drugs and all this stuff, but the toxicology what report wasn't even done. She was cremated the next day, and the EMTs found whole Xanax pills lodged in her throat. It just puts things into perspective, and I value my life so much more. Tried to put my mom in rehab last year, and she wasn't doing good 15 years ago. And my mom and Leslie were the closest, you know? I will, Casey. I will. Did I see her baby girl? I did. I met her daughter at her funeral. How's my mom doing? I don't know. Not well. If my mom passes away this year, I wouldn't even be able to be allowed to go to her funeral. Because of my nasty family. And then I don't have my father here. So I gotta be the man. I remember when I just said, I remember when I told my dad on House of Carter, said I'm weak. And he looked at me and he goes, psh. He looked at me and goes, he gave me that look. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. You can cry, but you're not weak. He said, that's not who I raised. I didn't raise you to be weak. And just because I'm sad doesn't mean I'm weak. No, I did not say my mom died. I've been trying to reach out to my mom. I can't get a hold of her. That's all I can do. I call her all the time. I can't get her. She won't speak to me. So, but Leslie, we always used to love going on adventures together. She protected me from the abuse in my family. And it's just strange, you know, you wake up and yeah, if you look up 1 year anniversary of Leslie's death, yeah, well, I'm the one who had that stuff made, guys. Like, Andrea said, from watching House of Carters, you and Leslie clearly had the biggest hearts. I always thought you two were more like twins. Well, Alyssa, if you're out there watching, I love you, sweetheart. It's your uncle. Just missing your mama today. Yeah, she was just, and Mike was the best thing that ever happened.
I hate that you hurt. We need to be more like family. I know you love your family and no one should take family for granted. Aaron, you can lean on me.
No, that's the thing. In this world, I can't lean on you. I appreciate that. But all we have is ourselves. All we have is ourselves. Or do we? I don't know. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a messiah. I'm not. Yeah. So when the family broke up, it was Leslie and I who were trying to get my mom and her dad back together, and it just never worked out. my dad had enough. All the abusing alcohol and stuff like that. What can you do to protect me from the hate? No more than what you've already done. It's not about that. I can take it. You know, if the kitchen was too hot, I'd get out. So, but I'm gonna be just fine. I just wanted to shed some light, you know, on Leslie's birthday, remembering my sister Leslie. Remember Leslie, you know? Like, so, June 6th. Gemini. Definitely believed in me. And everything I did. I was this close. This close on when she died. She was asking everybody for rehab and for help. And I couldn't afford it at the time because I was only making $654 a week, doing 8 shows a week on off Broadway, and then all my wages and bank accounts were garnished and levied because of taxes my parents didn't pay when I was younger. So I was about to hit the bonus, where if I had sold out that month, I had made 30 grand that month. I was about to hit the bonus and put Leslie in rehab, and it was right before I did it. It was right before I hit the bonus.
Babe PLZ, you don't know how much we care for you. We really do care, and I wish I could give you a human huge we love you. And Leslie, butterfly, 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 butterfly.
Yeah, there must be a lot of butterflies out there. I want to say something else. To Mike. I love you, brother. Mike is her widow, is her husband. And I know I had to do certain things to, like, with my own healing process, but and I'm sorry if I hurt anybody with my truth, but I had to be truthful with myself so that I could heal and others can heal. Mike is such a good man, and he's remarried already, apparently, and I'm so happy for him. And, he's an incredible drummer. So prayers to Mike and Melissa. But just remember, like, when people are here and they're saying, I just want to be heard, I just want to be listened to, I want to be heard. Just listen to them. I have so many people, pretty much everybody in my life always said, oh, you talk too much, I'm like, well, why do you think that is? I really wasn't allowed to have much of a voice. Venny?
People who talk too much because they want to be heard. We have to heal ourselves first before we can help others heal.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Crystal. You have no idea how much I care, and I really do. I see you as a little, as my little big brother, Vinny said. It's a little big brother, huh? Casey said, sure, Leslie wants you to be happy also. Married, have kids, be happy. Something to listen to you. We'll get, like, said 4 years ago. You will, I still believe that. Leslie didn't die of suicide.
Prayers for love and healing. You have endured so much sorrow. Love you, Sparkling Heart LMG has you. Lion.
Thank you. Someone said, bro, you look healthy as far. Keep pushing, dude. Look healthy right now? Hey, Sana, good to see you here. Everybody else. Stomach is like killing me. So, anyway, I just wanted to take this day to tell you, Leslie, that I love you and to keep your spirit alive within everybody. And everybody loves you. I'm sorry we didn't listen more to you. I should have listened. So, she gives me signs every day. You guys have no idea. It's kind of creepy. She's definitely a trickster. So. What's my favorite memory with her? I mean, the one that comes to mind right away is I had this YZF or something like that, 80. It's like a little dirt bike. It was one of the first dirt bikes it was the first dirt bike I ever had. And she built me a ramp one day. I woke up and she's like, Skilly, I built you a ramp. You want to learn how to ride dirt bikes, and maybe you could be a professional dirt bike racer one day. And she built me a ramp. She built me this ramp, and I thank you, Penny. She built me this ramp, and of course I was like, I can't do that. And she's like, of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. No, that wasn't God's will for Leslie. You're wrong. And yes, you can't predict necessarily, but you can prevent. Tessia McGallagher. Okay? You can prevent it. You sound like a BSB gang stalker to me, to be honest. Alright? Please leave. It's just these 2 months, or these 3 months, like March, May, June, and July are like the hardest months for me because I lost my dad and Leslie all at the same time, and then their birthdays, so it's really hard. Leslie looked up to you, even though you were her little brother. She would be proud. Do you remember the last time you saw her? Your combo? Yeah. You know, it's sad. The same way they treated Leslie, my family, when she wanted to be heard, is exactly what my family is doing to me now. But I'm 32. Leslie was 27. I'm going to be 33. And I made it. And I'm going to survive. I love my life. I love you guys. But I will never forget. I will never forget how everyone treated her. Did Leslie ever go camping? If so, would have been the funniest times you both had. We went camping on an island one time, and Leslie and I and Angel, we stayed out. We stayed out of the tent on the island, and I got this big tick in my head. And I woke up the next day, I got home the next day, and I was like, what is this in my head? And I'm like 10, and my mom's like, you got a dick in your head. We would go and build sorry, I don't know who Scum Gang is. But I guarantee you don't. It's not about. I can't thank you enough for being nice and your kind words and just everything means a lot, and I just would like to prosper with my life and just keep her spirit alive and make sure that my children, that hopefully I have one day, will know all the great things about Leslie. Which, in my opinion, are good. We always used to go dirt bike riding, so every time we would go out dirt bike riding, Leslie used to go on tour with me when I was younger. And she recorded a couple of songs with me on my first album. I'm pleased to all my family that has restraining orders against me. Leave me alone. Stop trying to invoke me to yeah, just tread lightly, you know. You can go ahead and delete Lucian Fox while you're at it. Like, today these people aren't getting timed out or removed. They're all getting banned. So if you feel the need to, yeah, ban them all. Get rid of them all. Bye. Nobody wants you here anyway. You're not welcome in this community right now. This is a very sensitive subject, and I would appreciate it if you can have some integrity and act like adults. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm actually not trying. Let's take that out of my vocabulary. I am doing that. Leslie was the first lioness. Yeah, she was. She'd be fucking you guys up today if she was alive. I swear to God, she'd be fucking driving to your house and fucking bashing your brains in. Come on, how do you think Nick could just, punch Leslie as hard as he can in her face and she just took it? Remember when he did that? When he punched Leslie in the face as hard as he could right in front of all of you guys and no one cared?
Leslie would be very proud of you, Aaron. You are an amazing person who is so sensitive and caring and loving. Beautiful memories. Always keep them because they are beautiful, and I know you will make an amazing father to our child one day.
It's just sad, sometimes it's like, I want to have a family, but they're not going to have a grandpa. It's just disgusting. Whoever thought that they could take control over this family and do this to it. And we all know who that is. If it wasn't for Leslie, I wouldn't have made it throughout my childhood alive from the rest of my family. Just know that. If it wasn't for Leslie, she saved my life so many times. This isn't about me. This is about her. I'm just sad because I missed her. I can't call her and tell me, it's gonna be okay, or you got me still. My family allegedly out there still creating fake accounts and harassing me every day. Like, leave me the fuck alone. You guys don't even care about your family. What the fuck are you talking about? Acting like you care about me? What about Leslie? You care about Leslie? Where's your post today? Where's your rest in peace, Leslie? We miss you every day. Where is that from you guys? Huh? Because I know you're fucking watching me right now. Fucking creeps. Just so you can clip things of me just to bring it back to court again and try to ruin my life. Because I came out with something publicly that you did not want anybody to know. You put me in jail for it and it's disgusting. Trying to first say Leslie's Miss Gang, OMG. Tim Coffey says, "Are you okay, Aaron?" "Yeah, I'm fine."
Crystal Ann said, I am ready to be a witness in court, and I do care about you, and I want you and your family to be a family again, and definitely you don't deserve to be dragged in the mud. You're never going to be a family again. You kidding me? My dad was already disgusted with their behavior. They didn't talk to Nick or Angel in forever. I was the only one seeing him. I was the one who saw him. I was the last kid that he saw before he died. Thank you, Deanna. If they try to get you arrested, there will be a shitload of protesting. Well, they haven't stopped. They're gonna keep trying, guys. So.
Happy birthday, Leslie. Purple heart, purple heart.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Hip hop mixing and mastering class with Lua Diaz. Aaron, it sounds as if all you ever wanted was family. I know when the time is right, you will create a family that stays together forever. Thank you, Sana. Thank you, Jay Dory. Thank you, everybody. Disclaimer, like I said, didn't want any donuts. Thank you, though. But, no, this is not... It's not for donations. I'll be right back.
Sana, don't just delete the messages. Ban them. Remove them completely. Thank you. Love you, babe. Just so much. How many cigarettes, someone said, do I smoke in a day? Too many. Too many. Especially today, but hey man, that's all I'm doing. I'm doing good. I just had a Coke over about. Excuse me. Melly B said, redemption and forgiveness are mighty words. He is a fan of both words. That I am. So, thank you, Rena. Just got a cash app from you. I will light a candle tonight in memory of Leslie. Thank you. Have I tried grief counseling? I've been to many counselings. It's what you do when you go to rehab. You go to counseling all the time. I've had more counseling than all my family combined. But thank you. What I'm doing right now is a grieving process, Mandabi. Just so you're aware. It is a grieving process. It is healthy for you. And it is healthy and helpful for me in this moment on this day. So, and all the BSB gang stalkers, the BSB Backstreet Boy fans, stay out of here. Go pay attention to your grandchildren. Okay? Or why don't you wish the other brother, condolences for sister, You got your little BSB gang stalkers, that's fine. Well, I have my LMG warriors and lionesses that stand on their own, alright? And are a lot younger and are a lot more fierce and prepared for battle and will whoop the shit out of you, okay? So, don't fuck with LMG, alright? Because we're a lot younger and we're a lot more on the front line than you think we are. You're older, you have grandkids, and you're BSB gang stalkers. You're gonna get nowhere. These women and these men who support what I do and what I stand for are warriors. They're warriors. They're not gonna let you guys, like, you BSB gang stalkers. There's a new sheriff in town. Alright? There's a new sheriff in town. The throne is mine now. And I think I'm doing damn well running this throne now. All the things that people couldn't put together and add up, well, good thing I'm a mathematician. And I am in no way, shape, or form bullying or harassing my family. I am speaking my truth, which is my First Amendment, which you can't take away from somebody. By the way, to the rest of the Carter family, you can't take away their First Amendment just because you get a restraining order against them. Can't do it. It doesn't work like that. So there's that, huh? Honestly, just want to play some music now and just chill. Just remember. And this is the track that I'm working on for Leslie. It's called Don't Let In. And what I've been playing for you guys over and over, I'm working on 60 hours now. This is it. This is what I dedicated for her. Sana, don't delete any of Linda's messages. Everyone has the right to freedom of speech. loved Echo. She always wanted to do Echo. That's the one she wanted. She's like, I want Echo. We never got a chance to record it. I gotta restart my computer. Straight. Venny? What do you mean, wow, did Aaron block me? Guys, stop making today about yourself. I can't even make this day about myself. I mean, I can because it's my sister, but this is about Leslie. And remembering Leslie. Not this kind of drama stuff. You know? But you are. Okay, well, Melissa, we're gonna give you a 2-minute ban. Don't worry, Sona. It's okay. Ooh, look at that. My full, complete blood count panel. I am A positive. My antibody screen came back negative. All my sodium levels are good. Potassium, chloride's low. My white blood cell count is 12.7, so it's high. My MCH count is high, and my neutro is low. And my lymph nodes are high, result 5.13. Hemoglobin's fine. Glucose, blood, serum, all that's fine. Just the chloride. Cholesterol is high. Triglycerides high. HDL cholesterol is low. LDL cholesterol is high. Cool. Alright guys, I got the pop-up chat back up. I'm going to switch it over to live chat. All messages are visible. What's up, Jim Dick? How are you? So Leslie really loved Echo. So I know she would have full C panel. This is the essence. I was gonna produce all of Leslie's albums for her. As soon as I got good enough. But. I might even write this song for her. Thank you, Mecca. She said, even though you're sad today, you're looking so healthy, your mind is clear, and I wish you nothing but love and happiness. I wish you nothing but love and happiness, too. You're all my family. We love to go explore islands, and she took me tubing one time, and she went like 60 miles an hour. I was like hanging on for dear life on the tube. It was so funny, but she always knew. She's like, Aaron's a daredevil. He'll do just about anything. Like, so, Tracy.
know everybody, or just know Leslie, everybody misses you. Everybody here, at least. And your family. At least I hope they do. What was Leslie's favorite color? She could never make up her mind. Blue. What was Leslie's favorite food? Fish. Is that why the blue butterfly means so much to you? What was Leslie's favorite movie? Lilo and Stitch. Yes, her favorite holiday was Thanksgiving because that's when the family would come back together. Where was Leslie's favorite vacation spot? Well, Leslie didn't get to do the things. She didn't get to complete her life, so Leslie never took a vacation. She was either already struggling financially always, or being shunned from her family, like me. That's why I moved closer to where she was, to take the job that I did, because it was close to where she was living in Canada, in New York. So the butterfly, when I see it, I associate that with her. The stars I associate with my father. So, because he's Native American Indian, he just totally look up into the stars. And he'll always be there, like Mufasa, he said. It doesn't have a favorite movie. One that the two of you would sit and watch and laugh together. Oh God, yeah. Cheech and Chong. Thank you, Dion the King. Yeah, Josh, see. Cheech and Chong. I just know that she dealt with so much pain her whole life. I know she's in heaven. So that's the beautiful thing. what was my favorite memory with Leslie? Well, I explained the dirt bike one, but I have so many. I can give you another one. We were on a golf cart, me, Nick, and Leslie. And Leslie was in the back seat. Nick and I were in front. Nick was driving. And he said something really mean to me. And of course I didn't say anything back. And then Leslie just punched him in the face and knocked him off the golf cart. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I feel bad for my mom too, but I can't get a hold of her. And she's ignoring me because she doesn't want me to put her in rehab. Again. So that's where I can relate with my brother when he's like, I tried time and time again. Don't get thank yous, I don't have to like him. I still love him. I don't have to like Angel, but I still love you. And I won't ever speak to you again until you apologize to me. And say, I'm sorry, Aaron, I didn't believe you. I should have. I'm your brother. I'm your sister. And maybe spent more time with me besides 3 times in the last 10 years. Nick and Angel.
Previously on House of Carters.
I didn't even get a chance to cry about mom and dad's divorce. And it's always going to be a part of us. He's pretty bad.
Nick, Dad wants to know if he should come out.
Why not?
Should come out, Dad. That'd be really cool.
We're gonna go to family counseling. I think she could help out.
We can talk.
Yeah.
For real. Be nice to you. I've been there at your beck and call when you need somebody to clean your room so you can have girls come over.
If you got something, discuss it with the psychiatrist.
You guys also can't put everything else on everybody else. You gotta learn to talk about it with each other.
Discuss it with the psychiatrist. That's why she's coming.
Whatever.
That's why she's coming. So anyways, how about them Buccaneers?
See,
We don't need to attack each other.
see, even I was wrong. I should have been listening to Leslie.
No, of course not.
Of like saying, oh, well, you did this and you did that, and you did like that. You know what I mean?
Everybody's got issues with one another. You need to get it out through her.
No, you need to get out
That's
with
the only
your
time you
family.
can talk to somebody else. Like you're scheduled to talk to somebody.
You saying I don't care about you? No, Nick, I'm talking about everybody. I just wish people would actually listen. I'm sitting here going crazy, and I have to go crazy until somebody sits me down with a doctor.
Exactly what they're trying to do to me.
She's here. Hello. I'm Nick. Can we meet you?
Nice to meet you. What I'd like to do is if I could go around the room, or if someone can start and just give me a little bit of background.
Well, basically, it really started off in Florida with all of us. We had always been living in a very chaotic atmosphere.
Ups and downs, a lot of like one day
It wasn't that
a
bad.
big fight and like they would come in the room and be like, we're gonna divorce, who do you want to live with? And then the next day it was like they didn't even remember it. But we did.
I
Drama
remember we
queens.
would go into our rooms and we would kind of like just hide in the closet and cry.
What were the incidents that really stands out in all of your minds that defines what your family means to you?
Well, it was very hypocritical
Yeah.
at certain times because we were taught like it's about family.
And
It's
don't
about
lie,
family. You know,
don't
never
lie, don't
never-
cheat.
So when they would argue, what would you guys do? You said that you
We would just group together.
We would all hide together.
They would come in and they would
Notice
ask
how I'm
us,
not saying
who
really
do you want to
anything.
live with? You have to pick right now. We're divorcing.
I want to rebuild my family, and if it's gonna take a little time, then it's gonna take some time, and I'm willing to do
So
that.
Nick, it can't be.
Well, that's not true.
Never
You
said
gotta
that.
learn who Aaron is and who I am and who each individual person is.
And
I
what
feel
we
like a
do,
lot of time nobody
whatever-
really learn who Aaron is and
Never
you
said
gotta
that.
learn who Aaron is and who I am and who each learn who Aaron is and who I am and who each individual person is.
And
I
what
feel
we
like
do,
a lot of time nobody
whatever
really
we
gives
do
a
that
damn
makes us
about half the
happy.
stuff I learn who Aaron is and who I am and who each individual person is.
And
I
what
feel
we
like
do,
a lot of time nobody
whatever
really
we
gives
do
a
that
damn
makes us
about half the
happy.
stuff I do.
Can we do this? Can I go around the room and can each of you tell each other
Yep, just ignore.
to the group that you think they don't know about you?
I feel like I was responsible for the divorce. As far as I can remember, the first fight I ever saw them get in, I always was in the middle and I was always trying to stop it. There was a point where it was all cool, and even when Nick was in the business, but as soon as I got in it, it got really, really messed
It
up.
was never cool though, Aaron. You were never responsible.
I know, but at the end of the marriage with them, they weren't fighting over me. They were fighting for my money. I was used from the get-go. They put me into music right as soon as I was like 6 years old. I just wanted to be home and going to school, and I'm the only one in the family who I didn't even see
think
a
I'm
day
the
of
only
high
one who went to
school.
real
I
high
didn't see
school.
proms. I didn't see any of that stuff. Maybe I'm a stronger person today because of it. Maybe. I feel like I am.
Thank you, and I think that's an important thing to put out there. Can I go to you next?
When something went wrong between our family, it was always my fault, even if it was somebody else's fault. So I always took that. I always took that in. For so many years, I was the provider of my family. at the age of like 15, 16 and on.
I feel like you like your friends more than you like your own family members.
You don't think that I don't want to be closer to you?
I don't know, but that's always the way it seems.
Leslie, I saw so many people that had families and great families and brothers and sisters and they were just, everything was cool and everything was calm and they knew how to communicate with each other. And I so badly didn't have that. And I believe that we did have that at one point before everything started in the business. Then it shattered. It just all came tumbling down. And that's what I'm trying to do, is pick up the slack. You know, and sacrifice in some ways, and it's difficult.
But I don't know if that's your responsibility to do that, and I think that's another thing, because if you're trying to do that, it puts you in a lose-lose.
And sacrifice in some ways, and it's difficult.
But I don't know if that's your responsibility.
It just all came tumbling down, slack. You know, and sacrifice, and that's what I'm trying to do, is pick up the slack. You know, and sacrifice and that's what I'm trying to do, is pick up the slack. You know, and sacrifice in some ways, and it's difficult.
But I don't know if that's your responsibility to do that, and I think
it's difficult.
But I don't know if that's your responsibility to do.
It's difficult.
But I don't know if that's your responsibility to do.
It's difficult.
But I don't know if that's your responsibility to do that, and I think that's another thing, because if you're trying to do that, it puts you in a lose-lose situation. Did part of your coping, did it mean just withdrawing into yourself and being as strong as you could?
This is exactly what I can relate to you, Leslie. I was forced to be strong, and no matter what, I've taken that with me the older I've gotten. No matter how many times people could stab me in my back or hurt me, I've always said, suck it up, because that's what Dad told me.
I was the one who got to experience more social school thing, and I ended up with like the really bad crowd. But because my parents were so focused on them, I was kind of allowed to just do whatever I wanted to. I got in trouble, and like I was really, really bad.
Trying to get their attention.
I didn't do it to try to get their attention, but maybe subconsciously I was. I didn't go to school hardly at all. I would come home so up out of my mind.
By the way, I'm the producer of this TV show, so you can't copyright infringe me.
Pissed me.
So my issue is that I feel like the way, like, sometimes when I say things, like, no one really listens, or like they always think that my intentions are immediately bad when it's
sometimes
not.
You talk to me, I misunderstand, like you being like, you can come and say something to me, and you just have like this look about you. What's going on here? Like she's got like this.
The reason
like,
why I have
some
issues with BJ, like, and I'll say them, is because when you drink, like last week she came into my room and she was drunk. I was laying in my bed going to sleep, and my friend was in the bed with me, and she came in and said, oh, well, I'm prettier than you without makeup on, and da-da-da-da-da.
I don't
like,
even
you
remember
are
saying
scum,
that,
and da-da-da. And it's like, your true feelings come out when you're drunk, so I think that, like,
that's
wow, is that her true feelings?
No,
like,
it's not necessarily
and
true.
it's, every single time she's drunk, I try to go away. I don't want to go out with her. I don't want to be around it.
Nobody
she
likes
always,
to be around you when you're drunk.
She's
Everybody doesn't like you at all when you're drunk.
Everyone in this family thinks I'm an alcoholic, but I can really take it or leave it. I just enjoy drinking because it's sad to say, it sets my mind free. I can be a pretty nasty drunk, but it's mostly when I'm around you guys. I have fun with everyone else when I drink.
And you attacked me for no reason. I was just laying in my bed.
The biggest issue I have is the fact that they always say I'm too sensitive. I want you to know how I feel. I want them to know exactly how I feel, and that can sometimes be a lot for people who seem to shut themselves off. Then I started doing my music career, and when I got heavier, it didn't work out. I ended up not being somebody that they can make money off of. You know what Mom did? Mom sent me away to a fat camp. She told me it was a horseback riding place, and when I got there, two big men grabbed me. She told me I was going to a summer camp, like to go have some fun. I felt like I was totally thrown away. I want to be looked at as a good person, not this angry person, but unfortunately that is my only way of letting you know that there is something wrong. And I'm tired of feeling like I'm way too sensitive. I don't think I'm too sensitive. I think I want to talk. I want to tell people. I want somebody to listen.
I just want to be loved too, baby.
Okay.
Me too. Me too.
You guys have done amazing. You are so honest and so clear, and I think
This is where everyone, including myself, should have gotten up and hugged Leslie.
time to sort of speak to someone and
This is where we all fucked up.
for yourselves. All right, guys.
All right.
All right. Thank you. No, thank you. You guys are great.
Don't you feel better? I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
They always say I'm too sensitive. I want you to know how I feel. I want them to know exactly how I feel, and that can sometimes be a lot for people who seem to shut themselves off. Then I started doing my music career, and when I got heavier, it didn't work out. I ended up not being somebody that they can make money off of. You know what Mom did? Mom sent me away to a fat camp. She told me it was a horseback riding place, and when I got there, two big men grabbed me. She told me I was going to a summer camp, like to go have some fun. I felt like I was totally thrown away. I want to be looked at as a good person, not this angry person, but unfortunately that is my only way of letting you know that there's something wrong, and I'm tired of feeling like I'm way too sensitive. I don't think I'm too sensitive. I think I want to talk. I want to tell people. I want somebody to listen.
I just want to be loved too, baby.
Okay.
Me too. Me too.
You guys have done amazing. You are so honest and so clear, and I think that's such a huge step. What I would say to all of you is it would be wonderful if you had some individual time to sort of speak to someone and sort out things for yourselves. All right, guys?
All right.
All right, thank you. No, thank you. You guys are great.
Don't you feel better? I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
It's gonna be a long night, dude, if we're starting this early. We're ready for movies. What time to get up? With it's 11 o'clock. You wanna like hang out tonight or what's up?
Jada. Aaron? Jada took nasty out there. It was her because I had all the other 3 dogs. And please, your dad's coming here. No. No. Aaron, I'm so tired of cleaning up and it's your dog. Fine, I'll do it for you, Aaron. Lazy little God, I'm constantly cleaning up after everybody else. God. Great. Ginger and Dad are here.
So that woman right there, Ginger Carter, she's the one who ruined my mom and my dad's marriage, and is allegedly responsible for the death of my dad and my mom, or the death of my dad and my sister Leslie.
You keep your dog.
We'll let the police handle that.
Look at that.
BJ.
Yeah.
Dad! Oh my God. Hey, Ginger. I've already cleaned up 3 piles of dogs today. No one else needs to look after the dogs around here. I'm sick of it.
I'm down to 1 dog.
Well, good for you.
One got eaten by an alligator.
One got eaten by an alligator. Who?
Bell. The doctor's here. How you doing, son? What are you doing with all these dogs? I know you gotta be the culprit. Did you learn anything? Huh? Let me see here. Side. That looks pretty good. Oh.
Intern.
Dad's here, come here. Say hi to Dad.
So Leslie hadn't seen my father for 2 years.
He was very excited to see you.
And
He's
she-
like, Leslie's got the cleanest
and-
room of everybody.
She hated Ginger always.
Dad!
Hey there, what you doing there, big girl? Huh?
What?
What? What you can say to me? Huh? Let's see. The blues are getting on.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What are you doing that for?
I haven't seen you in like 2 years.
Well, show me something, man. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I remember. Let's take a little stroll. I see you got the cleanest room in the place.
So what have you been doing lately?
Retired.
Where do you live? Florida?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Same place.
Like, he was supposed to go back to the crib last night. I thought he was going back to the house, but I guess he might have gone to stay with the chick.
You're looking good.
Aaron.
No, it's the nigga.
What?
Because he should be here.
Hey, what language? Yeah, teach you nothing?
You hear what I said? I said, I'm pissed at Nick because he knew our dad was coming and he went out with girls and partying instead. But he was young.
You're looking good.
I was pissed. I was 19. I'm like, come on, dude.
No, it's the nigga.
What?
Because he should be here.
Hey, what language? Yeah, teach you nothing?
I know that woman from the front to the back. She comes from a dramatic family.
Right. They know how to play it.
Mom is not well.
You know what?
Dad,
That's choice.
Dad, let me
That's my choice.
Hey, let me
I could be not well too.
Dad,
My
do you
choice.
even care about her?
I care about her for the mother of my children.
You never loved her enough to care that
She put me out on love 15 years
Are you
ago.
concerned?
Are you listening to me?
You haven't loved her for 15 years?
No,
Wow.
you didn't live what I lived. So leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Mom, it's Leslie. Just want to let you know Dad's here at the house, and I think, and Ginger too, and I'm a little stressed out. Call me back, alright?
That was my baby girl, Jada.
That's your mom. She's got to stop trying to make you guys feel guilty.
I'm just kind of weak.
Stop.
See how my dad looked at me?
Stop. She's got.
It's a very important part coming up, guys, right now. So I tell my dad, I said, I'm very weak. And he goes, psh, and he looks at me. Because my dad was a military policeman for 21 years. And his father was in Vietnam. And his father's father was in World War II. So we all come from a military policeman father. So this is where my dad checks me. This is why my dad always said, you know what I like about you, Aaron? You're not a pussy like your brother. Because of this.
Stop trying to make you guys feel guilty.
I'm just kind of weak.
Stop. Stop being weak.
Hear that?
You gotta.
I'm just kind of weak. I'm just kind of weak.
Stop. Stop being weak. You gotta step up and be the man. You gotta put the foot down and say, that's it. I love you, but I'm not your cash cow anymore. And that's what your name used to be, cash cow.
Nick, you're supposed to be here. Dad's
I'm
here.
worried about Nick. Now I think Chris's phone is dead.
Nick, it's Leslie. We're wondering where you're at. I guess you've gone missing. We're a little worried about you. Anyway, just call us back, alright? Love you. Bye.
You know what? I did one day for everything. I made you twice.
Well, let's make this a joyous occasion.
I didn't want to come here. I didn't either, if you want to know the truth. I was like, I'm not going. No way. Why'd you come? Because your dad said I was going.
Why did you come?
Because you told me to come.
Since when do you do anything I tell you to do?
Always listening.
Oh, you're crazy.
I'm sorry, you know. Don't say sorry. It's not you. It's not your fault. I know if there's anything I can do. I don't want you to think that I hate you because I don't hate you. I just hate things that happen. It wasn't my fault about you and your mother and your dad. I didn't break them up. I didn't even know your dad.
She'd already left him by then.
Yeah,
so like,
all her stuff was already gone. Bob had already went to jail.
There were restraining orders.
Yeah, she had a restraining order on him.
I don't hate my dad. I just don't know what to do. I don't hate my dad. I just don't know what to do.
I mean, about what, though?
I don't know about
I mean, why can't you act normal? Act like his daughter. That's what you are. He loves you.
I'm trying.
He loves you more than anything.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you and I'm proud of you. I love your music. You're finally doing what the way you wanted it to
Here's
do.
what I mean I do.
What did I just say?
You never like to talk.
Well, of course I did, because I had a lot of stuff on my mind back then. I mean, you know.
I tried to talk to you before.
I know you did. So now it's better just to hear it all, put it on the table, and be done with it.
Well, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm sitting here crying in front of you guys. And it's not an easy thing to do. And I'm finally seeing you again for the first time. Like, a long time.
So let's not stop it now. Okay?
We're gonna eat some good food
Okay.
today.
All right.
I really missed you.
I missed you too. Well, that's behind us. Let's put it behind.
You're like my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
See how cute you are? This is what you did.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys. All right, now we got
Do you have a lot of brown sugar? Because it takes a lot.
No, she's cool.
Yeah, we gotta go look for him, dude.
He's missing. Nick is missing.
Nick, Sean and Chris don't know anything.
Shaduk and Chris do not know where Nick is. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Nick is missing.
Nick, you're in a magazine where it says the hardest partier. Nick Carter. Yeah, there's a picture of you like really drawing everywhere.
I get it from this Captain Ground over here. This is Mike. Let me get my gun out here. Hold on. Nice to meet you.
He's telling me to get my gun out.
What's wrong with that other arm? That don't work? Okay, alright.
He's old.
Oh, baby.
He's old.
I get it from. This is Mike. Let me get my gun out here. Hold on. Nice to meet you. What's wrong with that other arm? That don't work? Okay, alright.
He's old.
Oh, baby.
He's old compared to me.
Well, my wife is 22 years younger than me, so what's that make me, Grandpa?
Yes.
No, it makes me good. Makes you good. Don't let me down now.
Alright.
Because I will, I know where you live.
Teaching the things.
Yeah. Don't teach her too much.
Teaching me more about.
Don't even talk to me about that one.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys.
Where you going?
I gotta go rehearse.
Alright, man. Take care now.
There's some butter. It's not melted. This is melted. You have to.
Got him. Let's sit down, guys. Come on, Papa Smurf.
Now you can understand why I call myself the Joker. Look at my dad.
And you can sit in the head, Dad. Sit in the head of him.
All right, boys and girls, thanks for inviting me. I'm glad that I have this opportunity to be with my children. You are my family. We all love you. You're stuck with it. We are it. We are it. We have no animosity of what's going on behind us, and we just want success for everybody here.
I gotta say one thing too. I love you guys, and even though we've gone through ups and downs and had bad times, and you know, I think it's time for the good times to start happening.
Absolutely. That's noble. Cheers.
This is so funny. Every time we sit down at the dinner table, Nick starts off with a little speech like you. This just reminded me of Nick.
I love it. He does.
On the next House of Carters.
I'm so stupid. I'm so selfish. I'm a horrible person.
I'm step away, but I'm gonna miss you guys. I love you.
Whoever this channel is, Alonzo Jr., I like your channel. I'm subscribing to you right now. Sure.
House of Carters. The reason I'm not here is I'm doing another Backstreet Boy record.
You're not ready yet. I said no. I'll slit your throat. You asked me to buy it. You want to hit me? I'll call the cops right now, Liz. I'm not.
Where did they go? Three little birds, each by my side.
Our first guest sold over 130 million albums as a member of the Backstreet Boys. He now has a new memoir called Facing the Music and Living to Talk About It. He opened...
Oh, hell no. Hold on. Can't connect the server. What you talking about, bitch? So it's just like a little insight of like the family. So let's see. I'm gonna pop up chat. Make sure I got a job. That's strange. Says chat is closed. Time to find another stream. Looks like all the people that went off on my stream went and see, this isn't even right. Hold on. me 1 second. And we are good. We are good. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna see a lot more people come into this chat real quick. If you guys go retweet my last tweet. Retweet. And come join the stream. So, yeah, so honoring Leslie today. And, yeah, so the track that I had been working on, well, I did 2 for Leslie, as you guys, some of you may not know. But some beautiful tracks came out of it, so definitely. So weird. Okay, cool. And this was the track I made for Leslie. It took me like 7 days. bid you farewell. Goodbye. This is the black web. I already know what Benny is up to. They'll donate a lot of money, and then they're already a part of the smear campaign, and then I'll block them, and then they'll try to make me look bad. That's their whole MO. Idiots have patterns. Ban her, Laura. Ebery already took care of it. Gag, gag. You just gotta let people like dig themselves deep first, and then. No, you're not allowed to call females whales in chat. Oh, do you hear that thunderstorm? Orange trash. I'm the god of thunder also. I will wreak havoc on you. And I will literally, a lightning bolt will strike your apartment. And that's not a joke. That's so funny. Michael Jackson. No, let that message be seen. That's funny, Tracy. This person said, "You got fat?" Question mark. So I have a track called Thor. Alright, I'll play it for you. So you can get the gist. It's called Thor. Tara, guess what happened to you, Tara Taylor 416? Uh-oh, I wonder what happened to Orange Trash now. I wonder. Where'd they go? Fucking, that lightning bolt hit you. lost it. The goddess of death, my sister, destroyed it. And then I got the hammer back. And then I went back to Nev-Delir. And then I got the axe, the most powerful weapon known to be able to summon the Bifrost. Tracy said, and all we got is a wrench. But you know what? That wrench connected to lightning, and you throw it at somebody. If I give you the lightning and put it on your wrench, what you have, guess what happens? They get shocked, they get shook. Your dad is the Joker, and Leslie is a lioness, and Aaron is Thor. I'm the god of thunder and the god of misdirection. If you guys just ignore the people talking shit, then we're good. Is this really Mickey Mouse music? Yes, it's Mickey Mouse music. Yeah, for sure, Mickey Mouse music. So is my new record that's about to drop. Would you like to hear a little clip, a little hair? Ah, guess what? Nope, because I have nothing to prove to you. Dude.
I'm doing with for Eminem. A remix, Eminem remix.
Purest, most hardest, full of flow, most flawless, most hardest, most honest, known artist. Chip off the old block, but old Doc is looks like Batman brought his own Robin. Old God, Saddam's got his own Laden with his own private plane, his own pilot. Set the blow college, dome yours off the hinges. Oranges, peach, pears, plums, oranges. Yeah, here I come, I'm inches away from you, dear, fear none. Hip hop is in a state of 911, so let's get down to business. Best, you ain't even impressed no more. You used to it, close to it, nobody close to it. Nobody says it, but still everybody knows the shit. The most hated on out of all those who say they get hated on in 80 songs and exaggerated all so much they make it all up. There's no such thing like a female with good looks who cooks and cleans. It just means so much more. There's so much more.
That was funny. That one's funny. Damn, there's so many freaking tracks in here. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look for something. I'm like, Jesus, gotta be a little bit more organized here, AC. Here's the baby track I'm working on.
But I still got the hoe. Baby getting jiggy, stays with the glizzy. Baby CEO, shake the game like the kid. You would think it's Mardi Gras, I got the bitches showing titties. And I ain't throwing beads, pulling bitches weed. Stalling bitches out if I'm a dog, she a fiend. When I fuck the doggy style, the only time I'm on my knee. I barely wanna hit her, got her begging, baby please. I tell her bitch shut up, about to fuck my nut up. The label CEO keep begging me to kick the gun up. They know, you play with baby, baby, do you cut up. Private playing Wi-Fi on the FaceTime with Johnny. I told him ice my wrist up, I like to hold my fist up. How to boy the baby in the end, they getting his dicks up. Why he kick the fire, throw them foes in the protection? Cause nigga, baby putting on for the city. Baby he the realest. Baby probably got a couple million. Baby having 4 or 5 killers. Baby got children. Baby probably still drug dealer. Baby man is trapping here a rap. Baby make classic. Baby in the hood getting happy. Baby keep it real with his people. Baby like a preacher. Baby probably still selling reefer. Nigga got a begging, baby please. I tell her bitch shut up, about to fuck my nut up. The label CEO keep begging me to kick the gun up. They know, you play with baby, baby, do you cut up. Private playing Wi-Fi on the FaceTime with Johnny. I told him ice my wrist up, I like to hold my fist up. How to boy the baby in the end, they getting his dicks up. Why he keep the fire, throw them foes in the protection? Nigga got a begging, baby please. I tell her bitch shut up, about to fuck my nut up. The label CEO keep begging me to kick the gun up. They know, you play with baby, baby, do you cut up. Private playing Wi-Fi on the FaceTime with Johnny. I told him ice my wrist up, I like to hold my fist up. How to boy the baby in the end, they getting his dicks up. Why he keep the fire, throw them foes in the protection? Nigga. Still drug dealer. Baby man is trapping here a rap. Baby make classic. Baby in the hood getting happy. Baby keep it real with his people. Baby like a preacher. Baby probably still selling reefer. Baby probably still got them balls. I tell my bitch I'm faithful, but I still got the hoe. Baby getting jiggy, stays with the glizzy. Baby CEO, shake the game like the kid. You would think it's Mardi Gras, I got the bitches showing titties. And I ain't throwing beads, pulling bitches weed. Stalling bitches out if I'm a dog, she a fiend. When I fuck the doggy style, the only time I'm on my knee. I barely wanna hit her, got her begging, baby please. I tell her bitch shut up, about to fuck my nut up. The label CEO keep begging me to kick the gun up. They know, you play with baby, baby, do you cut up. Private playing Wi-Fi on the FaceTime with Johnny. I told him ice my wrist up.
Okay, hi, bye. Bye, Mr. Michael Jackson. He's gone. You'll never be alone. Some more viewers in here and y'all don't share the links on your socials, I'm gonna bounce out. LMG, go hard. Go hard. Yep, that's my P.O. box. Melly B. That's the one. baby. You hanging outside? Come on, Beans. Come on, Bean. Oh, I know. What's that, Munchkin? You want a ball? You want a ball? You want a ball? Come on, Beans. Go get it. Nala, your ball though. Come here, bring it to me. Thank you. Drop it. Good girl. Go get it. She's fine. What's she doing?
Wash it like every day, so just wash it again. So anything else can be washed.
Oh, on that rug? Well, that doesn't even go in there. That goes in Well, look. It's because your dogs do it.
Go out.
If they do it, of course, it's her house.
Well,
She's laying.
put it in the laundry.
Well, you let your dogs lay on shit all the time, and then you're talking about, like, the reason why she's doing that is because they're peeing on that stuff.
Go.
Your dogs are peeing and pooing everywhere around here. Our dogs don't pee in here. Thank you, Cody. Love you too. Have a great day. Oh, hi, baby. Whatever. Gotta do some power washing tonight. Shit. Hey, you want hugs? You want a hug? You want a hug? Give me a hug. Thank you, Heidi. Change the subject. You guys ready for these to be released? Woo. Oh, that's what's her age? You want your fake Versace thing back? Give me my fucking Dolce & Gabbana red shoe back. $3,000 pair of shoes. That's what's her name, by the way. A blue Versace thing? What? In the trash? She has to return my shoe first. They still haven't returned my shoe.
This is how this problem is easily fixed.
What?
Take this blanket up.
No, I don't care. I'm not saying. I'm saying. It was shown on YouTube, and the next thing, Catalyst and all these YouTube people are gonna.
These things is why I asked you. Are these your sunglasses?
Whoa, chill. Are you okay? Like, why are you coming at me with foul energy? Like, it's my sister's birthday. Have some respect, please. Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter. If something's laid out on the floor that's hers, we get it back to her.
No, I understand. I didn't know it was hers.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
why.
I did.
Sorry.
I
But
got caught on my,
asked-
and then
I went around the house and asked like what's hers, what's not. And I get it's like small thing you didn't get, but I'm sorry, just I don't want her to think
why
that
is your nose is running here? You're crying? Over her?
You don't understand.
Dude, don't call me dude.
Sorry, baby, but like I don't want to do that close to you anymore. Like 6 weeks every day, like a long time.
I'm trying to.
Sorry, like
I understand. I
don't want to
understand,
hear
but
that fucking name ever again.
I'm commemorating Leslie today.
I know.
All right.
That's why.
And it has nothing to do with her. It's just I don't want my commemoration to my sister to become about a Versace thing that I showed on the ground. That was immediately made. If it was mine, I wouldn't even give a shit. I would use that as a dog bed. But this girl's gonna cause a fit over a Z Gallery fucking thing. And go do paid interviews.
Fake Versace, fake
It's
Chanel.
all, I get it. It's all
Sticker on it,
fake.
you know what I mean?
She has my Dolce & Gabbana shoe that's not fake. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just like.
All right. My red Dolce & Gabbana shoe that's not fake. She has my Yeezys. She has things that aren't fake that are worth thousands of dollars. She eventually stole 15 grand of money
Normal
from me.
girls go and shop
okay,
at
but
Aldo
still, I want
because
to
they're
keep things.
way more comfortable than Louis Vuitton.
I want to keep things on the up and up, and I want to do things
but
right. Like even if
see,
she's
this
not gonna
shit every
respect
day.
me, yeah, I know.
Like this shit, like I don't.
Like
just
I
don't
get it.
want I just
Yes,
don't want
I get it.
every day. Something every fucking day.
No, but you're letting these people get into your head, and I'm not gonna sit here. Honestly, I care about you, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know, you have nothing to do with this, because every day you wake up and you choose to look at all the smear campaign people and everything that everyone's saying, and them going on about Melanie and then projecting it onto me is a whole different story. Okay? What?
I haven't looked at anything. If you look at my
I guarantee you they're sending you shit though.
Do you want to look at my
Are they not?
No.
So then what's the issue? Me trying to do the right thing? Like I have since the beginning that I started, even with that girl? I'm still gonna do the right thing. What'd you say? Why did they call him power saving mode? That's weird. Whatever. I get it, but like. Catalyst, by the way, is already starting to report stuff on this guy, so go start reporting their page. I'm gonna report it too. So you have no right, legal right to. I give you no right, anyone, to restream this.
But then look, anything I posted about the song, all the messages go through. Everyone's like obsessed.
So then, what's the issue? Then.
What? Okay, because I do get things. Oh hey, Melanie posted
Okay,
this.
so you do get things.
I delete them immediately.
But
I
you're
don't
reading
look at
them.
I
No,
show it
you
to
just
immediately.
said Melanie posted this, so you're reading it.
I don't read it because I don't.
You don't open it, but you
She's been
just
blocked forever.
okay. So
Right, and it's not even that. It's just shit like this. It's not even has nothing to do with that, but it's just people that like. I mean, my response is epic, but it's just again, it's not like. If there's anything else like that has anything of hers in this house, like we will ship it back immediately. It's just stupid.
projecting onto me.
I know. I'm just mad at somebody who's over there making fucking love videos and love songs and sending you shit and.
What?
No, I said I'm just mad at somebody who's like sending you like fucking making songs and doing interviews and fucking sending you stuff and.
Well, obviously, I must have not been that bad of a man, huh?
I'm well aware. It's just like.
You know, everyone claims me out to be because the girl's still running after me, but at the same time, it's just like.
No, but like enough is enough. Like, when is she gonna stop? What is the end goal?
The end game.
Like, if she was like, here, this is what I need, and that will go away. She just doesn't. It's like every day, it's just fucking something.
Okay. Well, I just serenity, peace on this day. Do right by people. People will do right by me. They'll do right by you. You know what I mean? At least the majority of people, I guess. I mean, that's the thing about my streams that are different than everybody else. My shit's like real life. It's like a reality TV show. This is real life. This is real shit. And yeah, I do wake up and I do start streaming for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and you hate it. I know you don't like it. I know, but I connect with them. Nobody else is commemorating my sister. You know, except for us, you know. What? Why don't we do it with just us? Because there's a lot of people out there that were fans of Leslie, and this is a way to reach out to her family that I can't get a hold of, and to send messages to, you know, Alyssa, my niece, that I haven't seen since she was 7, 8 months old, and now is almost 10. But like, you're coming in here and I say hi, and you like walk out and don't even say a word to me. It's just like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing to hide from them. There's nothing to hide from anybody.
I know, but if you're in your zone and you're talking about.
I was in here. I wasn't in a zone. I was crying for an hour and a half straight.
I didn't notice because the door was shut, and I need your greeting about your sister, so I don't know how many people greeting her. I didn't know her, so I just let you be.
I was greeting by, you know, by sharing memories of Leslie.
Exactly. No, when you were playing songs, that's why I just let it be, because I know that's how, like you said this yesterday, like you vent to your fans and you connect with your fans. That's your way of therapy, and that's great. That's why I was like, here's a coffee.
Well, they're not. They're more like family. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like that's.
And I don't hate that you go online. Like, you wake up and you wake up to a bunch of bullshit and you want to talk about it, and that's I'd rather you talk about it than not, because
it's just nonsense.
But if you're watching your shows, like all your sisters, all they wanted to do was just be like, please listen to me, and nobody did. So.
Someone said, is there a letter in the bag? No, there's not a letter in the bag.
Like, this isn't the first thing that came, so it's like weird.
But and Crystal Ann, why would you donate to ask a question, is there a letter in the bag? I asked you guys for no donations to start the stream off. I said, don't donate, please. And if you do, decide, which is your prerogative, that I'm going to try to make sure that gets to Leslie's family. So, but Crystal Ann, why are you instigating by donating so people can see your message pop up? You think I appreciate that? No, I don't. Nonsense would be an understatement, Vina. It's blasphemy. Alright, I'm back on. Hold on. Just
I need to go to Best Buy, so we have to do that. So I have to go buy a monitor and mouse.
they don't have them right now. You can only order them. That's why I had to wait 7 days for my monitor.
My monitor.
You should order it on
It's really
Amazon.
good. No, but I need
I
it.
know, but order it on Amazon Prime on my Prime.
I need it for data. I can't, like, I have to have it done today.
You need that monitor today?
I can't do
Then
it.
you can just attach it to my computer. When do you need to work?
Waiting for a while.
When? No.
I don't know, waiting on my here.
Okay, so when you do, you can just attach this monitor and work here at this desk. I'll teach you how to. All you do is grab your laptop.
But you don't think they have, like,
You don't even have an HDMI port in your computer.
but there's gotta be, I can,
That's why I asked you to look for the dongle. It's a white small piece. It's an HDMI converter to a USB 3. No, that's for the Riviera.
I mean, I can buy one there.
I mean,
Normally on Wi-Fi, I can project it, like, because I do it through my TV, it just goes from my computer to my TV.
well, at least call Best Buy and see like what the lines are like and like all that stuff. Cause like, I mean, I want to get out of the house, but probably not. I'd probably just go for a ride in the Harley or something like that. I don't know.
You know, like I showed you yesterday, look, for me to do this on this screen, I can't even see shit. It's 46 pages.
Well, you could also connect this to any TV and have the same thing. Yeah, display monitor to any TV. That TV right there. See, I have a display monitor in the garage right now.
It's just, I work better, like I need to sit down on a computer, like it's just how I work.
What do you mean you need to sit down and see?
Like,
You're
I
gonna
need
make
to, like-
yourself a desk and all this stuff and all this thing.
No, I just need, like,
Then you need to just connect it to this and you're good. But you can, let me see your computer.
but if I'm gonna be working from home
Hold
for
on,
the next-
please.
for the next 2 months anyways, babe, I'm gonna have to.
Hold on, please.
I mean, I did it at work.
Alright, this is the air, so.
Like, I literally bought a computer just for work purposes. And I need a mouse because I can't do a trackpad.
No mods touch on Z.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
You what?
Nothing.
So if I just bring my computer to Best Buy and say, hey, I need a monitor, and what do I
That girl, Crystal Ed, apparently was trying to start shit with Victoria about Melanie. That's why she asked in front of her. She donated and asked about Melanie, about the stuff. If there was a letter in the bag, right in front of you.
It's the same girl that's messaging me and apologizing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
Lord.
I'm a god of
Anybody has a
instruction.
mental illness.
Be careful what you say.
I'm sorry, but it's not the person that's right here.
Why is Crystal Ed saying no? There was a letter for Leslie's birthday. Listen.
Wait, was there a letter? Hang on. Let me open the thing.
Look, I
It got delivered by
don't know if Crystal Ann means well. I don't know. I can't tell sometimes because I've heard and seen the things that she said, and I've gotten screenshots and all this stuff. So, like, all right, you're talking about all right, Crystal Ann. I gotta hide you from this channel. Bye. Bye. Learn how to respect what I say.
And then I got this
But it's
message.
not like I'm like, respect me. It's like, come on, don't farm drama.
I got message. I don't. That's the thing. I wake up to shitty things, and I just don't show it to you because I don't want you to wake up to the same shitty stuff that I wake up to. And like my stuff starts at like 6 in the morning. That's where when you're like, well, what, you're awake?
That's her.
Yeah, probably.
No, it is. I know the
And then
numbers.
it's okay, I'm so sorry.
It's
Like, go away. Like, we're not, like, I don't know why people think, like they're your fans, me and them are gonna be friends. Like, I'm your girlfriend, I'm not their friend. If they're nice to you, sure. But, like,
Whew. Correct, Adrian B. Today is my sister's birthday. What's wrong with you guys? Like, what's wrong with them? Like, the focus should be only on that. I'm not like sad farming for drama, for donations. Don't care about that. It's her birthday. He's gonna piss me off in a second. Real bad. You keep it up. That's what I thought. Mind your fucking mouth, chat. That was a fake crystal, and Steve knows what's up.
you want it? That's the only way.
It's fine, I'm just gonna get some more.
No, let it. No, I don't.
What? What?
Oh, me?
What?
No, I said I would never, like, I yours, like,
Yeah, you can take the last Sofran, it's fine.
You remember those, like, little pieces of gum, and you had, like, a girl and a little boy, and it's like, love is. And then they'll give you, like, it'll give you some sort of, like, funny cartoon character, you know?
What were you saying? Sorry.
You know, those, like, gum, have you ever seen, like, those little, like, gum pieces, and you open them, and it says, like, love is, and it's, like, a little boy and a girl, and it just, and it's, like, a silly, no?
I don't think so. All I remember was Fruit Stripes.
Maybe it's like a Russian thing, but you open it, and it's, like, there was, like, a little picture instead of the gum, and it'd be like, love is,
Look at this guy.
giving
He goes-
somebody their last
look,
muffin.
look at this guy, what he said. Zach, enter 19. Beat up your girlfriend.
Like, for fun? What kind of comment is that? See, somebody remembers the gum thing.
Have you seen her gun? She kicked my ass. Oh, bazooka gum.
No, it's not bazooka
Well, that's the
gum.
common. Yeah, that's why I didn't.
It's
I
the
know
love
that.
is. Look.
Those are like the common
Love
ones.
is gum.
Fruit Stripes.
And it would be love
the
is.
tattoos.
Here, sweetheart. And it'll be like, love is. Look, these, honey. It'll be like, and you open your gum, and that's what I was gonna say.
I've
Not
never-
taking
I've never
little
seen that.
things he does
No, no.
for you.
I know where to
like-
get those at though. At the Grove. but-
No, it's in Russian. That's why.
Yeah. I know where to get those at. There's a place called the World Market at the farmer's market at the Grove.
See, like just cute things like that. That's what I was gonna say. Love it.
No, she doesn't mean the cartoons. It's a different. It's a Russian.
They came. Well, no, they came. The cartoons came like it was like a gum wrapper.
Well, these probably existed before Bazooka.
Yeah,
America's
sure.
only been around for 400 plus years. Well, more or less.
Well, maybe it is, but in Russia, like the Kinder eggs were different, and the gum was different.
America's only been around. Sorry. 1622. Remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's not how beautiful you are on the outside, it's how beautiful you are on the inside. Never forget that. See, so many people were so mad when I started getting on YouTube and Instagram because it took away from their lives to make money off of me. So that's why they're on this war path. But they're fighting the strongest warrior. I am Achilles. Like, do not fuck with me. Do not fuck with me. And I mean that analytically, I mean it metaphorically, and I mean it physically to anybody that wants to threaten my livelihood or my home. Other than that, you're good. If you ever see me make that face in public, please kick me in my balls. See, all these other YouTubers, they play it every day. It's like, we got this, we got that, we got the camera, we got this, and I'm like, no, why? Why not? Why do it like that? Change the game. I'm a trendsetter. All in due time. Consistency. You're not like him. Nope. You want hugs? You want hugs? She keeps trying to see you, Daddy. I don't trust ABBA. I don't trust anyone. And there's like 40 people being sued. And the rest of the industry will thank me later for my money well spent. To put a stop to internet moderators that lie and farm drama to make money because they know how to sucker you in. Just like I demonstrated for you with the black web. Does it all make sense yet? What, baby? She will not stop. It will not leave her daddy alone. I know. Find a good spot, Maz? Huh? Find a good spot, baby? Huh? That's a good girl. That's my pretty girl. Is it Nala? Hi. Hi, pretty girl. You okay? You okay? You okay? It's just you and me. I know. You know me all to yourself. I know. I know. You want me to lift this up? Yeah. There you go. There you go. Now you can really get up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come up. Come up. Come up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. There you go. Oh, almost. Up, up. There you go. Now you're done good. You're done good, Naz. You're done good. I was almost gonna name you Precious too. After Leslie's first dog, and she was a pug just like you. She's a little bit more calm than you, I'm not gonna lie. But my little wiggle butt. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Okay. Okay. comfortable? I feel like you're not. I feel like we need to get you in a comfortable position. Maybe like that. I'll let you make up your mind. Figure out where you want to go. Just leave my coffee alone. Don't touch it. If you spill my coffee on my universal audio interface, we're gonna have a problem. Okay? Bun Bun is in training. Hugo. Woof! It's Bonnie, baby. It's you, buddy. Woof, woof. Oh, I always said that wrong. Woof. Yo, homie, want to donate a universal audio interface this way? I'm working on shit. No, I don't. Get a job, save up your money, and buy the universal audio Aero. It's not that expensive. If you got DAWs, you know, I mean, if you got an interface already, you're good. Are you multi-tracking? Alright. Are you laying analog instruments into your DAWs? Like, it's kind of...
It's Leslie's day. Go listen to her beautiful music. Butterfly, I love you. AC Butterfly, pick full score part alternation mark Dev 1 Blossom Rainbow Black Heart hashtag Pug Life.
I love that one. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, what do you say? My Sapphire Pro Firewire went out. Oh yeah, you should have never bought that. Ever in a million years. Only universal audio, trust me. All you need is the universal audio Aero. That's it. 2 HS8s, an 8-inch KRK sub, and then you link them, you're good to go. So, very easy, and it's the best interface on the market. It's better than the 192. Which is also made by Universal Audio. I think. Pretty sure it's made by Universal. What up, Cloud Gangsta? What universal model? It's Universal Audio Aero. It's called the Aero. It's very tiny. It's like this big. Right here. Boom. That's it. Too many fucking. So that's what it looks like. And it allows you to have phantom power, and it's very, very, very powerful. So Cloud Gangsta. G. You don't even know what that is. What do I put in my coffee? Kopi Luwak. Enchanted Waters. What music did Leslie like? She liked rock music. Shania Twain, Jewel. She's never like into Mariah Carey.
but any R&B stuff, she was more like the Shania Twain, Robin, Jewel esque inspo. Blocked. Thanks, Nicole. Did you bring me a toy? Naz, did you bring me something? Is that for me? Thank you. Oh, thank you. You wanna play tug of war? Come on, you need to buy that. Now tell me I ain't a dog trainer. 4 years of schooling for that, to teach obedience. She already has 8 commands. Obedient, loving commands. Alright guys, I will speak to you later. Thank you so much for your condolences and the remembrance and celebration and honoring my sister. It means the world to me. And thank you so much. I love you all. You're my family. I'll do a StreamYard probably later tonight. But I will be going on Instagram right now. See that? Make sure you guys hit the bell, lots of likes. Everybody, please put likes on this video, good comments. Let's start spreading love, please. I appreciate it. Thanks.